And good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to SNSN's continuing coverage of youth sports. Little League Baseball is on tap today. The Little League All-Stars. We are in Preston, Connecticut to watch the Preston Norwich All-Stars take on Jewett City. I'm Mike Minarski, and of course we have Mr. Steve Champagne with us. Hey, Steve, how are you?
Fantastic, Mike.
So, quick, what I wanted to ask is, and I really don't know the answer to this because you had about 30 years of umpiring under your belt, right? What are the umpires telling the little league coaches at home plate?
Well, the rules, basically, what they're going to put up with, what they're going to take, and what's fair, what's foul, and
so they're laying the ground rules.
That's it.
Both the personal and professional. Got it. So.
The do's and don'ts of baseball.
I never knew. You just kind of like watch them and then you're going to move your thing a little bit. There we go. So it's a beautiful day for baseball. The wind was blowing in from right field, but now the flag is just pretty limp and it's not going anywhere. So we are just about ready to have the lineups announced. And of course, the national anthem being played right before we get started. Preston Norwich is a 2 seed. Jewett City is the 3 seed. Now the thing, Steve, loser goes home. That's it.
Let's play their best baseball.
To play their best baseball. So we'll have to see what happens. I really don't know how this is going to turn out. We also got Max Gray with us. Call him Taz. I call him Max just because that's how I met him. But anyway, we're going to go over the lineups real quick. Stole the book from Taz. Taz is going to be our official scorer today. So the lineup for Jewett City, Mason Mills is going to lead off, and he's going to be pitching. Keegan Leanna, third base, batting second. Colin Perry playing left field and batting third. Cleanup, J.J. Harden, and he's behind the plate today. And catching. Derek Drobiak batting fifth, playing second base. Drew Fabry at short, batting sixth. Jet Neary batting seventh and playing center field. Cole Fantastic, or Cole Birmingham. That's how he introduced himself to me one day. He goes, "Yes, I'm Cole Fantastic." He's playing first base and batting eighth. And then Sam Gray in right field, batting ninth. For Preston Norwich, leading off, Nate Balestrini playing shortstop. Chris Gibbs batting second in left. MJ Brockway pitching and batting third. Romani Hendrickson in right field, batting cleanup. Caleb DeTrumbull in center field. Braden Connell batting sixth at first base. Batting seventh, Cam Hotel. He's at second base. Remo Iozia. Now we know him from football, from youth football in Griswold Youth Football. He is at third base, batting eighth, and then Wyatt Dolly is catching and batting ninth. So we got through the lineups a little bit quicker before they did, Steve. So
do they have alternates?
Oh yeah, that's a good point there, Steve. So. See, this is why Steve's here, because he knows all the things I don't, which is everything. So the alternates for Jewett City: number 21, Aiden Torrey; number 66, Preston Smith. Big kid, big tall boy, usually going to play first base. And then Anthony Ratcliffe, who is a good catcher. For Preston, Christian Main, number 10, Gavin Church, number 2, and Austin Munch, number 9. Those are your alternates for Preston Norwich. Did Preston and Norwich combine last year? I don't think so. I think Norwich did they combine last year? Okay. So I know in softball, Jewett City combines with Preston.
Yeah, the girls.
The girls do.
But this year they didn't want them.
No, what happened?
I don't know. I was talking to one of the coaches and says they didn't want us. I said, "Oh boy, feel unloved."
Who would not want these kids?
Right.
Come on. You know what I thought was a little bit odd? When we're talking about different leagues, like the senior league or junior league, as they call it now. SFC, which is a combination of 3 towns, Sprague, Franklin, and Canterbury. This year they added Williamsport, which I'm surprised because Williamsport's pretty much always been on their own.
And then sometimes you had Coventry play with Williamsport.
Got it. Well, Coventry's a pretty small town, kind of like Jewett City. I mean, you know what, Steve, if you looked at the towns, Jewett City and Coventry, they're almost exactly alike. I'm talking about like population, everything.
I'm not sure if it was last year. It was Sprague, Franklin, and Coventry. It wasn't Canterbury.
You might be right. You're probably right.
Girls softball, that was.
Gotcha. So I'm going to be doing the national anthem in a second, as well as the Little League pledge, which they do just in front of every ball game. David Polino says, play ball. If anybody has any comments you want to make, please do so as long as they are appropriate. Remember, these are kids playing. But if there's a child that is playing and you are rooting for that individual player, please put it in the comments, because you know what? These kids go home and they watch the game. And to see their name pop up on the screen, they love it. Absolutely love it. So feel free to do that for sure. All right. The national anthem. Giddy up. You see, one of the things I thought was really, really cool just then during the national anthem, there were kids on another field just over 2 hours left. And they were playing, and one kid goes, "Hey, it's the national anthem." They all stopped.
They had good coaches.
Yeah, look at that. All right, here we go. About ready to start play. Looks like Jewett City is the home team today, even though they are the 3 seed.
Probably flipped the coin.
Yeah, flipped the coin. Jewett City's coming out onto the field. Here's Mason Mills coming out to the mound. We saw Mason about a week and a half ago. He had a rough outing on the bump. It was against Columbia. Thanks, Max. and he had a little wild streak. However, he did hit a long home run that went over us here in dead center field. So the kid's he's got a good arm. Let's just see if he can keep it over the plate. That Columbia game, it wasn't just Jewett City. It was Columbia as well. They both teams walked. We'll put it this way: they walked a combined 19 batters that game. So that's a rough game right there.
It's a walkathon.
It is. Brooklyn and Izzy chiming in saying, good luck. So the wind's picking up a little bit. It's picking up a little bit. It's blowing in again from right. But just wispy clouds in the sky, so it's going to be a good early evening for baseball. So coming up for Preston Norwich here in the top of the first, Nate Balestrini, Chris Gibbs, and MJ Brockway. Shortstop, left fielder, and the pitcher. So here we go. All the practice balls are thrown in. Mills on the hill. And here's Balestrini to lead off. As his first pitch of the ball game. Strike one on the inside corner.
I'll sit over here, be the backup umpire, see what he's doing.
Yeah, well, you gotta run that cam, dude. As inside, 1-1. You know, you can take the umpire, you can take the boy out of the umpiring game, but you can't take the umpire out of the boy, can you, Steve?
No, you can't.
That ball's fouled back 1-2. Mills ahead of Balestrini. Now, don't forget, one and done. The winner moves on. The loser goes home. There's a shot down the right side into the grandstands. We always make up different names for the foul territory wherever we are. Find a place for the veranda section. There's a bloop into right field. It's going to be a one-hop base hit. And Gray gets it back in. So a leadoff single for Balestrini that's going to bring up Chris Gibbs, the left fielder, batting from the right-hand side. Mills from the stretch. Strike one. Nice pitch. Right at the knees. Steve, go just a little bit more the other way. Yeah.
I was trying to watch him when he comes off the first. See if they're going to make an attempt on him.
0-2 to the left fielder, batting second. Fouled back, stays alive. Birmingham at first. Drobiak at second. Fabry at short. They seem to be swinging a little late there, Steve.
Everything's hitting that right side
Yeah.
fence.
Mills still ahead on the count, 0-2. That's going to go to the backstop. And Balestrini is going to get to second standing up. No, you don't want to get bit by that bug this early, do you, Steve?
Nope. You want to try to keep them on their bags.
It was high and outside. He went after it, but lucky to get a piece of it. Stays alive. It's now 1-2. Oh, you got 2 and 2? No, I got 1 and 2. Look at the scoreboard. Yeah.
He's only had 1 ball.
Ooh, that was a nice pitch. But he didn't get the call. 2 and 2. Steve. Just a little bit. Yeah, it's good. That's good. 3 and 2. Full count. There's a grounder to second on over to Birmingham to get the out. However, Balestrini makes it on to third, so there's only 1 down. And here's MJ Brockway. One down, runner on third. Preston, Norwich threatening here in the top of the first. Swing and a miss right by him. A little bit of heat, Steve.
Yes.
You don't want to say smoke at this level, right? You say a little heat. High and outside. Hey, Max. I think it's kind of funny that Steve is he's umping from back here.
Inside.
JJ keeps the ball in front of him. No advance on the runner. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 down, top of the first. Preston Norwich has a runner on third. Mike Brockway, the third base coach, also the father of the batter. Got him looking on that pitch. He bounced out of the way. Steve, why did he jump out of the way? Was he crowding the plate?
He was crowding the plate. That's
Yeah.
a good pitch. Inside. That's my favorite.
Crowding the, yeah. Did you like ringing people up?
I love them. They put it up. If a pitcher can keep it over the inside of that corner of that plate, he's going to get a Max.
Gave you so many calls I thought were balls.
Max knows.
Full count. And he did not get that call. Just a little bit low and outside.
Max is one of them that hang over.
Oh, were you?
Ball comes right here. I kept Max was there. Back up a little bit.
All right, here's the cleanup hitter, Caleb Dutrumble, number 27. And he's got runners on first and third right now, only 1 down. And Brockway is going to make way to second on the defensive indifference. So now you get 2 in scoring position.
Ooh. Did you ring him up on that one?
Uh-uh. I mean, it's 1 and 1, so. Mills in a little bit of trouble here in the top of the first. That ball's in the dirt. Harden keeps it in front of him.
JJ is a wall.
JJ can play anything.
Yes.
He can play just about any position you throw him at.
Good catcher. Great catcher.
Good pitcher, good first baseman, good third baseman. And that ball gets away from Harden, but he is quick to the task. And now it is 3 and 1, and Mills in trouble again. I mean, honestly, I almost would rather see him walk the cleanup hitter here. 3 and 2.
Full count.
This kid looks like he's got some power. Right over the plate, and he looked at it. 2 down. Mills trying to get out of this. Oh, that was Hendrickson. Excuse me. Where's Dutrumble? I'm looking at the book wrong. Swing and a miss, strike 1. So we got 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Mills trying to pitch out of a jam. Wally says, let's go green. High and inside. little bit of a sigh, Steve.
Little chin music there.
1-2. Mills trying to get out of it. He looks into Harden for the sign. Pitching from the stretch. Here it is. Inside made him duck out of the way a little bit. Evens it up 2-2. Full count. He's gone full to almost every batter. Got him looking, but the ball gets away, and Harden's going to throw it to first. And the ball gets away, and 1 run's going to score. They're going to try to get a second. 2 runs are going to score.
Uh-oh.
And here goes Preston Norwich bouncing around. They could have been out of the inning. But Birmingham dropped the ball at first, allowing not 1 but 2 runs to score. So now we go from being out of the inning to Preston Norwich being up 2-0 and a runner on second. Jim Mills going to the mound, trying to settle the team down, because that'll rattle you when you're out of the inning and all of a sudden you're not.
A lot of pressure.
Especially in these kids. I mean, they're 11, 12 years old. Let's see how they handle it. 2-0, Preston Norwich. Swing and a miss. It's Braden Cannell. I'm assuming. I don't know if I can. Cannell? How would you say that, Max?
I'm not good.
Either way, he plays first base. Hit him.
Ooh.
That was a noggin jogger.
Foul territory off the helmet.
Yeah. They're gonna check on him to make sure he's okay, but he just kind of said, "Yeah, I'm good."
Man. He ducked.
It looked like he just kind of like ricocheted, off the top of his helmet, just kind of skimmed it, and that's why it flinged like it did. All right, so here's Cam Hutel, the second baseman, and the inning continues for Preston Norwich.
No.
3-0. Swing and a miss. Swinging on 3-0.
It was there.
He had the green light. Ball 4, and that's going to load him up.
That hurts.
Yeah.
Should have been out of the inning. Now you got bases loaded with 2 outs.
And 2 runs.
Yeah.
2 runs down. The 2-run error could prove big. Mason overthrew that one. It was in the dirt. Outside 1-0. Remo Ayazia, third baseman. Again, we know Remo from Grizzle Youth Football. One and one. I am assuming that Mason and Remo play on the same team. Nice scoop by J.J. Harden. Keeping everybody honest and on the base paths.
See how fast he had that in his hand, ready to fire.
He's a player. He is a player.
He is.
Outside.
3-1.
3-1. Mason Mills in danger of walking in the third run. There's a fly ball, foul ball. It's the 8th man of the inning. Very important pitch here. 3-2, 2 outs. Ball 4, and Nyazia walks. 3-0 Preston Norwich. Jim Mills coming in. This is his second visit.
Yeah, he might be
pulling him.
Might be getting yanked.
And it looks like he is.
Yep. New pitcher. Who we got there, Max?
Number 10.
Drew Fabry.
Drew Fabry. We saw him against the Columbia game, did we not? Or Coventry?
It was Columbia, and he also pitched another game. Now, how do I make that change? Because their team is second, and Mason went to 7 feet.
Well, it's not going to change the lineup. They're just going to move things around. Like, you can just put next to it, like, for example, like your brother, Sam. He's on second, so you can just put 4. Next, 9 and 4. It's the book's discretion, man. You're the book.
But you don't have to worry about it, Max. They do upstairs.
Yeah, this is just for us, Max. I know. I think Max is a perfectionist.
Yes.
Except for crowding the plate and getting rung up on a third pitch.
That's it.
Yeah, whatever, Max.
Yeah, Max. I took Max out to the plate in Norwich. Wasn't that Max? I took you in Norwich. I brought you guys out to the plate and explained to them when the ball comes over. They're thinking, oh, no, Max, strike zone is over the plate. Where you're standing doesn't make it strike zone.
Right. It was a teaching moment.
And he learns well.
Never, huh?
Never did.
You know who crowds the plate a lot? Is JJ's brother, Andrew.
I rung him up many a times, too.
I saw him get pinged a few times in high school ball this year. He taking him for the team. Just keeps getting plunked. He led in almost, between him and Sean Garvin, they led pretty much in every offensive category. All right, so here's Wyatt Dawley, the catcher, and also the 9th batter of the inning.
Man, I wonder if he had his day of rest yet, that umpire.
There's a drive. That is going to be way foul, though, into the trees. You're not going to find that ball. Man, he jacked that one out there. 1-1. Looked like it was kind of a changeup or something. Kind of dropped over, but just too much in the inside.
Dropping too quick.
2-1. There's another one. That's also in the trees.
At $7 a ball, we better keep them out of the trees.
Good luck finding those two. You know what the funny thing is? Some kid will go over there and find them.
Find them, yep.
He got him looking. So Fabry comes in and shuts the door. Gets a nice hand slap from Coach Mills. So we've played only a half inning. 9 players come to the plate for Preston Norwich. It is 4-0 Preston Norwich. Jewett City coming up.
3-0.
3-0. Okay, whatever.
Come on.
Yeah, no. You sure about that?
Yep. It says it on the board. Guest 3. Home none.
It's not like they've been wrong before. You're watching Little League Baseball right here on SNSN.
Hi, this is Lisa Griffin of Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank. Well, some banks offer checking account rewards, and some banks rebate ATM withdrawal fees. At Eastern, we say, why choose? Check out our Kasasa checking accounts and find out how you can get both. For more information, visit bankeasternct.com, call us at 860-889-7381, or stop by any of our branch locations today. Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank with offices in Norwich, Jewett City, and Plainfield. Member FDIC. Do you Kasasa?
You buy better. Better it burns. Much better. So much better it burns.
Are you tired of resetting passwords, getting locked out of websites, and listening to hold music for days? Do you really think 15 minutes is enough time to spend ensuring your biggest investments? The Burns Agency is here to help with in-person real-time customer care for all your insurance needs. Buy better with the Burns Agency for auto, home, business, and life.
Right insurance at the right price. You buy better it burns. You buy better it burns. You buy better.
All right, here we are back here at what's the name of this park? I don't even know. Do you know? I can't read it from here. We're in Preston. We're somewhere between Route 2 and 117. You know the name of the park? No? All right, we're in Preston. 3-0. Preston Norwich. How to recap? Mason Mills was out of the inning. Legit out of the inning, striking out the getting the third out. Harden had to scoop the ball and had to throw it to first to Cole Birmingham, but the throw was errant, allowing 2 runs to score, and that just kind of the wheels fell off from there. Hit batsman, another walk. They walked in a run, so we're at 3-0. And we are in the bottom of the first. Dave Drobiak says, let's go, boys. There's a base hit right up the middle in the first pitch from Mills. Here's Keegan Leanna. Here's a little dribbler. Foul ball.
Yep.
Keegan's playing third, right? Yep. Ooh, 0-2. Mills going to go to second, and got him. Got him by a step. The tag came down just as Mills' foot was coming in.
Nice throw from the catcher.
Nice throw by the catcher,
Accurate.
Absolutely. So that erases the base hit.
Accurate throw makes the play.
Leanna gets a little piece of that one. 0-2. So Brockway gives up a base hit and then gets it erased with the caught stealing. And he's 0-2 to Leanna. Make that 0-3. Strike out. Hey, look.
Kid's got a good pitch.
Yeah. That was an off speed right there. Totally fooled him. Did you see him? How he just gonna
He was looking. Yeah, he was looking.
2 quick outs. Here's Perry, left fielder. This is not going to be good for Jewett City morale.
He's putting him over. He's putting him right over.
That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. You can't worry about speed, throwing junk like
you have
curveballs. Get it over the plate.
You have 7 players out in the field to make it up.
Now, if they go 1, 2, 3, they have to come right back out. That's not going to be very good for Jewett City's morale. Down 3-0 already. Like we said earlier, the loser goes home. The winner continues on in the District 11 championship run. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 down. We are in the bottom of the first. Foul back. Stays alive. Thanks for joining us. My name is Mike Benarski, along with Steve Champagne and Taz on the book. Just high, and I think Brockway thought he had him.
I thought he
had him too, to be honest with
that
you.
thing just came right in.
It was a really good pitch. That wasn't even a waste pitch. Got
There
him.
it is.
Got him. Basically 1, 2, 3 because of the
2,
caught
3.
stealing.
Yep.
So we're going to go to the top of the second inning as Jewett City couldn't get anything going there in the bottom of the first. Preston Norwich leads this one by the score of 3-0. You're watching Little League All-Star Baseball right here on SNSN.
You see the signs everywhere. No alcohol if under 21. No tobacco under 21. No vaping supplies under 21. It's 21 for a reason.
Youth that use alcohol are more likely to engage in other risky behaviors, such as gambling. Learn the warning signs and how to talk to your children about addiction.
It's 21 for a reason. Brought to you by CIRAC and funded in partnership with SAMHSA. Find out more at CIRACCT.org.
Any painter can paint, but only CertaPro painters have the power. The power of showing up on time and fully caffeinated. The power of estimates that aren't guesstimates. The power of living where you live and liking the same coffee shop you do. And of knowing our corals from our crimsons. The power of making neighbors jealous every time. If you want certainty, you want CertaPro painters. The power of pro. Start your project at CertaPro.com.
And we are back here at Preston Little League Field. Mike Benarski, Steve Champagne, and Max Gray, otherwise known as Taz. We're in the top of the second. Jewett City went very quiet in the bottom of the first inning. Steve, Jewett City can't do that.
No.
If you're going to stay in this ball game, they can't do it.
I got JJ at first.
So JJ's now at first. And who's catching? That would be Sam. So Sammy's catching. Drobiak's at second. Drobiak at short. So Drobiak. No, I'm sorry. Leanna is at short. Is it Birmingham at third? Okay. So a little infield hoosh-kerdoo there by Jim Mills. So now you got Harden. Harden at first base. You got Drobiak at second, Leanna at short, Cole Birmingham at third, Drew Fabry on the mound. Sam Gray is now catching. Neary is in right because Mills came into center after he got pulled. Quickly 0-2 to Balestrini, who had a base hit. His first time up was a one-hopper into right field, and he later scored. There's that's a gapper right there. Mills gonna hunt it down along with Neary, and Balestrini's gonna be in there with a stand-up double. So here comes Norwich Preston once again. Here's Gibbs. Bounced out to second his first time up. And there's a rocket into center field. That's going to be a base hit. Mills gets it. They're going to wave in Balestrini. Here's the play. Ooh, not anywhere near, but nice. Did you see that by Sammy?
Yeah.
Nice ricochet biscuit right back into his glove. And Balestrini could do nothing but stand at third. But Gibbs is on second. That was a shot. Mills did a good job cutting that off because that was heading to the gap. So here we go. Preston Norwich doing it all over again. And here's Brockway. Nobody out. Runners on second and third. Brockway had a very easy first inning. 1, 2, 3. Well, they gave up that first pitch, base hit.
That's it.
But then caught stealing and boom, boom. We are in the top of the second. They are going to go ahead. Oh, I thought they were going to do an appeal, but Fabry is just playing catch there with a minute with JJ. Looks like a little wardrobe malfunction there with Sam Gray, but we're ready to play some more ball. Nobody out. Second and third. Brockway gets hit.
By pitch.
So now we got the bases loaded once again. What are you doing? That was Brockway here.
Bases loaded.
Here's Romani Hendrickson, the right fielder. Strike one. The only left-handed hitter in the lineup for Preston Norwich. Outside, 1-1.
Ooh, that's a hit.
That's a foul ball. Long foul ball.
One and two.
This is a necessary out right here.
2 and 2.
2 and 2.
Ooh,
Here's that's a gapper. That's over everything. It's going to go to the fence. One run is in. Two runs are in. They're going to hold Brockway at third. And Hendrickson into second with a stand-up double.
Time was cold.
It's 5-0. Let's change the scoreboard here. Norwich is hitting. So let's see who's going to be on the mound now. It looks like they are going to put in J.J. Harden. So now they're going to have to flip everything around again. So is that Leanna now at first, right? So Leanna's at first. Drobiak still at second. Fabry goes to short. And Birmingham on third? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And Drew Harden.
JJ.
JJ, who pitched for his wiffle ball league the other day. Lost 7-0. If you saw that on Instagram. JJ was used in a closer role up until this year. What's that?
You follow them on Instagram?
Of course I do. Of course I do. By the way, folks, if you take a look, there is a spam account in here. It says it's called My Football. Don't follow them. Don't do anything. They're just spam. Trying to get you to flip over to them and buy something. Let's see, block user. I think we did it. User was blocked.
Throwing him right over.
So here's Dutrumbull, center fielder. Still nobody out.
0-2.
Pop foul out of play.
You see where it went? On top of that building.
The $7 gone. See ya. How many balls do they have to have to start a game?
A couple dozen at least.
Because I know in Major League Ball you have to have 600 or you can't start.
They well, when I go watch AAU games, they got $6 or $7.
Do they?
Yeah.
I didn't know if there was a minimum. There's a grounder to third. Birmingham on over to first. Nice stretch there by Leanna. Gets the put out. So that's one down. Run comes in, correct?
Yes.
6.
They didn't score it yet, but
Oh, they didn't?
No. Yep.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. Because they had second and third. So one down, runner on third. Swing and a miss. So Jewett City in a little bit of a hole here. That looked good.
Look real good.
So says the umpire.
I don't know where it was, really. It looked straight over. I mean,
We'll call you Ump Emeritus.
let's put it this way. That was a perfect hittable ball.
That one's in the dirt too.
Take your
2
time,
and 1.
JJ.
Yeah, he's rushing.
He's
his last
rushing
couple
this
pitches,
because he could smoke him right by him.
Runner at third. One down. 6-0 Preston Norwich. We are only in the top of the second.
There he is.
2-2.
Full count.
Okay, full count. Don't ever listen to me.
I'm not.
Thank God.
Ooh,
Got him.
that was right there. If you didn't call that one, I would have gave him these.
You would have jumped the fence, go over there, kick the dirt all over home plate, throw down your cap. So now we got 2 down. What do we got here? Cam Mutel, who walked his first time up, got to second base, did not score.
You got a piece of that one.
So Harden trying to close the door here. There's a base hit into right field. That's going to get another run home. 7-0. Preston Norwich just keeps coming, Steve.
Yes, they do.
What do you do? What do you do?
Stick to your guns and keep playing ball.
The grounder foul. That's Iazia. Walked his first time up. Foul back. So Preston Norwich batted around in the first inning. They're almost batting around. They've almost batted around here in the second. This is what, the 7th batter? 8th batter? 7th. 7th. No, you're right. 8th. And that's going to be in for a base hit.
Oh.
That got by Fabry. So here we go with the 9th batter once again.
That hurts. Yeah. That hurts.
That could have got you out of the inning. I think this is all kind of reminiscent of what happened in the first inning.
They're still in shock.
Here's Wyatt Dawley, who struck out to end the, didn't end the inning. Oh, yeah, he did end the inning. Pop up. That's going to be out of play to the right-hand side. So this is the ninth batter, right? Ninth batter of the inning. So Preston Norwich has batted around twice. Once in the first, once in the second. There's a ground ball to Fabry. You're going to go to second and get the force play to Drobiak, 6-4. And that's going to do it here in the top of the second. However, 4 more come across for Preston and Norwich. We're going to go to the bottom of the second. Jewett City has a huge, huge hole to try to dig themselves out of. They're down 7-0. You're watching All-Star Baseball from Preston Little League Field right here on SNSN. It's finally motorcycle and boating season. At Allstate Insurance, the Trahan Agency can help by giving you big savings when you bundle your boat or motorcycle insurance with your auto policy. Trahan Agency has been in business for over 25 years, which doesn't happen unless you have honesty and integrity. And you get both with Allstate Insurance, the Trahan Agency, Route 12 Plainfield. Find them on Facebook. Bundle your motorcycle or boat insurance today with your auto policy and get big savings. Gavin Churchill is a proud sponsor of Wolverine Athletics.
Life is full of choices. At Jewett City Savings Bank, we can make one choice easy, finding the right checking account. We offer a range of affordable accounts to fit your budget and needs, and each gives you the freedom to access your money the way you want, online, through our mobile app, or with your debit card. It's your money and your choice. To learn more about the account that's right for you, stop by one of our offices or visit us at jcsbank.com. Jewett City Savings Bank, member FDIC.
And we're back here at Preston Little League Field.
Did you have for lunch, Patel?
Oh, Steve's already all over Mr. Patello, who showed up here in the broadcast booth. Look at him. He's ready to go. Is that a Crush hat? This is a Little League, dude. Should be wearing a JC hat. Oh, I know. Somebody took the J off the hat, right? That's what happened.
I accidentally wore my Preston shirt.
You believe this?
JC,
Where's the loyalty?
JC Preston.
God. The Jewett City.
I actually have a Preston hat and a JC hat. Because my Preston hat, my dad won it from the golf tournament.
Yep.
And he won it. So
You got to wear it if you win it, right? All right, here we go. Bottom of the second, 7-0. Preston Norwich. JJ Harden to lead off, followed by Derek Drobiak and then Drew Fabry. There's a little bloop to second base. One hopper, one pitch, one out. Here's Drobiak. You know, Steve, it's not that this guy's not throwing hard.
No,
he's just
putting him over.
Yeah. And there's a bounce at a short. Oh, look what I found. And they're still going to. Oh, I thought he had him.
Yes.
I thought he had him, but he's safe. Runner on first. Here's Fabry.
It's at the angle.
And they are going to go ahead, and Norwich is disputing the call.
Yeah, it's at the angle.
What did you think there, Mr. Champagne?
I thought he was out.
I did too.
By a step.
Mm-hmm. I didn't really think it was close.
It was an angle. The angle.
Did you get it?
I caught him right here.
No, did you get it on camera?
No.
Uh-huh. One of you boys got to run the camera.
That time he was safe.
Yeah, he's safe there. All right, Patel's going to run the camera. Yeah, you're going to. You know how to run it? He's too short. He knows how to run a camera. You come over here. Sonny's like, what the heck?
You got it, Max?
Now, Fabry got on a fielder's choice. Drobiak was forced out at second. Now there's 2 down.
Ooh, nice. Whoa.
And that's off of everybody, and everybody's safe. Oh, yeah.
That looked like a pinball machine there.
It was a pinball machine.
Bing, bing, bing.
So Fabry's on second.
Jewett City's threatening.
Jerobiak on, Neary. Now here's Birmingham. Cole Birmingham, who started. Where did he start today? He's been all over the infield.
Start at first.
He did, yes. He's a third now. So 2 down, runners at first and second, 7-0. Preston, Norwich. We got a whole host of people with us today here in the Grizzle Pride broadcast booth. We got me, you got Steve, you got Taz on the cam, the Taz cam, and now we got Batello next to me.
Ooh,
That was a
perfect pitch.
That was a meatball.
Right in there.
That was a beach ball. That was right there.
He was looking at it.
I'd have been all over that. 0-2. Over his head. 1-2. Here goes your grandson.
Yeah.
You know how to zoom on that thing?
Thank you.
But you want to follow the ball there on the Taz cam. Don't zoom in too tight because, you know, that ball gets hit.
Sure, I know the boat.
Yeah. 1-2. He chops it. That's going to almost went into no man's land, but the second baseman picked it up and made the play.
Well, they
So
threatened. They threatened.
They did threaten. They got a couple of runners on. However, to no avail. We are now going to go to the top of the third inning here at Preston Little League Field. 7-0. Preston, Norwich. You're watching All-Star Baseball, District 11 All-Star Baseball right here on SNS.
Is it safe to visit the dentist? In a word, yes, especially if that dentist is Dr. Katzoff and the staff at Griswold Dental Associates. They follow all the latest safety protocols while doing what they do best, taking care of you. From preventive to restorative, your dental care couldn't be in better hands. To schedule your appointment, call Griswold Dental Associates today, 860-376-2626. That's 860-376-2626.
Hi, I'm Miranda Mahoney from Grizzle Pride. Are you a current substance user or care about someone who is? We are losing more and more people every day. It's time we started using new ideas and resources to keep our loved ones alive. You can keep you or your loved one alive by never using alone, carrying Narcan, and using fentanyl testing strips. Grizzle Pride and Matt's Mission are here to support all of you. Using harm reduction supplies can and will keep you alive. Contact us on our websites or social media, grizzlepride.org and mattsmission.net. Remember, you're not alone.
And welcome back here to Preston Little League Field. Preston, Connecticut. We are in the the top of the third. Preston, it's been all Preston, Norwich. 3 runs in the first, 4 runs in the second. They've batted around both times. And here we are in the top of the third. And here's Balestrini. A single, a double, and 2 runs scored. J.J. Harden's still on the hill. Our next game will be Saturday in Williamsport. It'll be a junior league game where Sonny Vitello will be partaking in that game, as well as
2 balls on strike.
As Max. 2-1. There's a rocket into center field for a base hit. Mason Mills gets it back in. Balestrini's 3 for 3. Kid's not done much today. Only 3 for 3. Here's Chris Gibbs, the left fielder. Doubled last time. Bounced to second, and there's a base hit. He's 2 for 3. So the first 2 batters get on. Here's Brockway, who's pitched a heck of a ball game to this point. Not letting anybody score on him yet. Harden pitching from the stretch. There's a strike. 1-1. Steve, why don't you slap the headset on big old Max here?
Go for it.
What's up, Max?
Nothing much.
Here, bring the microphone closer to your mouth.
All right.
There you go. And we'll get Sonny in there in a little bit, too. Of course we'll get Sonny in there. You kidding me?
Sonny's awesome to have in here.
Swing! Bada, swing. He gets him. 1 down. Here's Hendrickson. Struck out and doubled. Scored a run.
Double RBI.
And there's a...
Gonna go foul.
Yep, that's over by the bat cage. So how was the game? Who'd you guys play over in Lisbon Meadows the other day?
Lisbon Meadows, we played Coventry.
And that was what, 15 zip?
Oh, yeah. Sonny's freaking out over there. Sonny had a good double that game.
He
actually.
did, huh?
Yeah.
Sonny got. I think Sonny's juicing the bat.
Yeah.
I think Sonny's juicing the bat.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's going to get.
That's going to the
past.
other field, and that's going to go all the way to the fence. 1 run is in. They are going to send the next guy in, and he is going to score 9-0. Norwich Preston. Now it's getting to mercy territory.
Yeah. 9-0, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 10 runs.
I think
4. 10 zip, 4th inning, it's done. You got to get some runs.
Yeah. It's 5 for
it's going to get up there.
That's
Foul
in
ball.
the trees.
Up there.
So there's only 1 out, 2 runs in.
4.
Yeah, this 4. Because they only play 6. It's 5 in junior league and high school. Oh, no. That hit him.
Thank God for helmets.
Yeah, because that's 2 that have been hit.
Yeah, and the helmet.
But we all know they're not intentional.
Yep.
It happens. Yeah. Here's Connell. Double in the strikeout. First and second. Walk in a strikeout? Okay. Oh, looks like
subbing.
Christian Maynard, number 10, coming to the plate. Swing and a miss. That's a nice cut.
Yeah.
The thing is that when subs come in, we're just kind of relying on what numbers, because we're out in dead center field.
Yeah, we can't see a lot from out here. Mike, out of all the places you've been on the field for camera angles, which one was your favorite?
This one.
This one?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I don't mind behind home plate. The problem is that you're shooting a camera through a fence.
Yeah, it's gonna.
And it just doesn't look good.
Yeah.
But out here, you get a pretty good
swing and miss. Strike 3.
Got him. 2 down. Another one is Kilpatrick. Finnan Kilpatrick, number 15. So the Preston Norwich coach getting his alternates in, getting them some playing time. Four in the first, 3 in the first, 4 in the second. So far, 2 in the top of the third. That's your scoring for Preston Norwich, 9-0.
Good block.
When I was in Little League, I had a hard time pitching to the smaller kids.
Yeah, it's just you got to fit it right in there.
Yep.
There you go.
3-1. Still no breeze to speak of. But Preston Norwich has been hitting everything.
Yeah.
All four.
This team's a team of hitters.
I guess so. And they're showing that, Max.
And very much. You cannot ask for much of what they're doing right now.
Can't ask for anything else, yeah.
They're pitching good, fielding good, hitting good. This team is an all-around team.
Looks like we got Gavin Church coming up. Number 2. Churchill. They only gave you part of the names, apparently.
Yeah. So I took a picture of it, and I think my phone cut it out.
So Gavin Churchill.
Yeah.
Strike one. There is 2 outs. Harden looking to get out of this.
Gonna go down first base line.
That's a fair ball. 1 run is in, and they're going to leave it that way and keep the bases loaded. 10-0. Preston Norwich.
Now, if they get to the 4th inning and the score is the same, it's all done.
Well, let's not hope for that.
Nope. Can't have that happen.
This is what, number 9? This is Austin Mensch. Austin Mensch, I believe. I think that's how you say it. Kiki in the room saying, come on, JJ, rooting them on. The bouncer Harden underhands it over to
Got him out. There
the first baseman and got him.
3 outs.
So 4 more come across for Preston and Norwich. Preston Norwich here in the top of the 3rd. Yeah. We're going to go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. 11-0. Preston in the lead. You are watching All-Star Baseball right here on SM.
Is it safe to visit the dentist? In a word, yes, especially if that dentist is Dr. Katzoff and the staff at Griswold Dental Associates. They follow all the latest safety protocols while doing what they do best, taking care of you. From preventive to restorative, your dental care couldn't be in better hands. To schedule your appointment, call Griswold Dental Associates today, 860-376-2626. That's 860-376-2626.
Hi, I'm Miranda Mahoney from Grizzle Pride. Are you a current substance user or care about someone who is? We are losing more and more people every day. It's time we started using new ideas and resources to keep our loved ones alive. You can keep you or your loved one alive by never using alone, carrying Narcan, and using fentanyl testing strips. Grizzle Pride and Matt's Mission are here to support all of you. Using harm reduction supplies can and will keep you alive. Contact us on our websites or social media, grizzlepride.org and mattsmission.net. Remember, you're not alone.
And we are back here at Preston Little League Field. Brockway still on the hill. His 3rd inning of work has had little to no trouble with the Jewett City lineup so far. They did get a couple of runners in the bottom of the 2nd, but that's as far as it went. So we got Sam Gray, and then back to the top of the order, Mason Mills and Keegan Leanna. 11-0 is your score here in the bottom of the 3rd. So let's set the table for you when it comes to what's happening right now in this ball game. 10-0. Yeah, they didn't. Actually, 10-0, 11-0. It really doesn't much matter at this point, unless Jewett City starts to score.
Sam Gray up.
Sam Gray, nice backhanded. Wow, nice play by Preston Jewett City. First of all, the ball was hit on the button.
Yeah.
So one hop to the shortstop, and he gunned it over to first.
See what Mason Mills can do now.
Here's Mills. So what I was trying to say is that next inning, after the bottom of the fourth, if Jewett City is not within 9 runs, if it's only 10 runs that they're still behind, the game will be over. Off-speed pitch. 0-2 to Mills. His first time up. First pitch, base hit. Right up the middle. Swing and a miss. Got him.
Got him swinging. This guy's a nice off-speed.
Mm-hmm. Here's Leanna. 2 down here in the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Ripped.
And there's a
fair ball.
Fair ball. And that's going to get bobbled a little bit. And Leanna's going to head for second. Here's the play. No, the ball's not even there. But Leanna gets a double to keep the inning going. Yeah, they have to score. Even to keep the game alive, they have to score. It's Colin Perry.
Strike one.
What do you think there, Taz?
I think whatever you got to do, you just got to, even if it's not a pass ball, if your base runner is confident to save the game right now, you need to get him places.
So you're an aggressive guy. You want to see him move, right? You want to see him get the wheels turning.
Keegan Leanna's not a slow guy too. I think you can get him around. So we need some base runs.
That's it.
And the strike 3 in and over.
Perry strikes out. And that's going to do it for Jewett City in the bottom of the 3rd. We're going to go to the top of the 4th. This game's zipping right along. It's 10-0. Jewett City down to Preston Norwich. You're watching All-Star Baseball right here on SNS.
Hey, I'm Jess, but you can call me the Tire Queen. For the best deals on tires, come and see me at Advanced Automotive on Route 138 in Griswold. Call me at 860-376-8687. But definitely don't talk to my dad. He's definitely not the Tire King.
And right now, Jess the Tire Queen has great deals and excellent service waiting for you at Advanced Automotive, Route 138, Griswold.
Tire Queen!
Family owned and operated. That's something you don't hear too often anymore. Highway Campers of Plainfield is now 3 generations in and going strong. If you're looking to upgrade or get your first RV, contact the family that knows RVs, Highway Campers. They'll walk you through the process of finding the right RV for you and can even finance it for you. Visit www.highwaycampers.com and find your home on wheels. After all, home is where you park it. Highway Campers is a proud supporter of Griswold Youth Football.
And welcome back to Preston Little League Field. This is a kind of a lopsided game. 10-0. We're in the top of the 4th. But you know what's not lopsided? It's Sonny. What's for lunch, Patello? What's up, kid?
Nothing.
Where you been?
Been
looking for a color commentator, but at least Max showed up.
Well, I did show up.
Yeah, like when the game was zipping right along. I mean, you came in the 2nd inning. So if you're a DJ and you're on at 2:00, do you come in at 3:15?
Yes.
Max is like, oh God.
The...
Max set this whole thing up.
Good job, Max. As he looks at Nathan Balestrini looks at ball 1.
Oh, that's right. I'm going to just step out of the way here because Batello's going to go ahead and do play-by-play.
Pops one to Preston Smith over at first. Gets the first out.
1 down.
In the top of the 4th. And Jewett City needs runs. I'm going to say it for like the 30th time that I've been on this the thing. Derek bobbles it over at second, and
Run around first.
Gibbs reaches first.
So 1 down, Sonny.
Yep.
They can't let any more runs come in. I mean, it's 10-zip now. It's already mercy territory.
I know. JJ's got to shut him down. It's now or never. So.
Is that an Elvis song? It's now or never. Or are you too young for that?
I am very too young for that.
Yeah, you don't even know who Elvis is, do you?
I do know who Elvis is.
Oh, all right,
actually.
all right. Well, that's parenting done right. At least you know who Elvis is.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
Ball 1 to MJ Brockway, which is one of my personal friends.
Is it really?
Yes. Looks at ball 2, and Gibbs is going to take second base. I know MJ from the crush that we played on with JJ and Nathan Balestrini, who popped to Preston Smith. And there's a line into center field by MJ Brockway, and Gibbs scores 11-0.
Yeah, I did. That was a wicked hop. Yeah. We should also mention that Ratcliffe is now in doing the duties behind the plate.
Mm-hmm.
You're just making it harder for Jewett City now.
Yep. Ball 1 outside.
You know, and they're not doing it with power. They're just singling, doubling you to death on in this game.
That's what wins games, though.
Yep.
As fouls one back.
Sonny's got it down, man. Yeah.
1-1.
Home runs beef your stats.
That's true. Home runs do beef your stats. 1-1. Takes ball 2 high and away to the only lefty hitter on Preston. Looks at ball 3. 3-1 count now. They call it the hitter's count, Mike.
Oh, thank you, Sonny.
Yep. And he walks him.
That's 4-1. What does that mean?
Walk.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Just checking. You never know. I mean, Sonny's got his own lingo over here. Between him and Taz, I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Tasmanian devil.
I like having you kids in here. It's fun.
It's quite fun. 1-0 count.
And you guys are good.
Yeah.
You guys, you take it serious. You have fun with it. You guys are both loosey-goosey. It's great.
Roller over to... And it's a foul ball to Leanna. And 1-1 count. With 1 out in the top of the 4th.
That pitch was almost like it hit the ground. And hit it at the same time.
Yeah. Harden deals the 1-1 count. Strike 2 on the inside.
You see that hole right there in the field? That divot? Got him.
K's him up.
K's him up.
Yep. I'm very familiar with this field, Mike. This is where we practice for Crush. So, yeah, I know pretty much. I know this like the back of my hand as JJ hits another person in the head.
All right, here's a Kiki says, Sonny, you're cringe, but makes it goated. Bah, I don't even know what that means. Is that like lingo? Is that like 12-year-old lingo?
Dude, that's Kiki. And
Makes
Kiki's 13, actually.
Oh, so that's a big difference, right? What's it mean to make it goated?
Oh,
Greatest of all time?
Make it good, I guess.
Oh. See, at my age, and you say that, they go, how is it? Not bad. See? Now that's cringy.
Yeah.
But see, that's a old dad joke, so.
Yeah.
You're a crazy kid.
0-2.
All right, JJ's trying to get out of this to go to the bottom of the 4th.
He said, I meant Max. Max is goated.
Okay. So so here's what's going on here. If they can hold him here and go in, then Jewett City has to get a minimum of 2 to keep the game going. And there is a foul ball
to right.
It's hard because
Aiden Torrey picks it up.
there's not a lot of foul territory here.
Yeah. Besides left, there's a lot of foul territory.
Is it?
Yeah. There's a good amount.
Two balls, 2 strikes. 11-0. Bases loaded. Got him.
Swings and misses, strikes him out, and we go into the bottom of the 4th. I don't know.
It's 11-0. Steve goes, they got hot dogs over there? Oh, my goodness. All right, we are going to go to the bottom of the 4th inning here at Preston Little League Field. 11-0 Preston Norwich. Jewett City got to get 2 runs coming up in the bottom of the 4th. If they do not, it is all over, and Jewett City goes home until the 2023 season for the Little League All-Stars. So let's root them on right here on SNSN.
Hi, this is Lisa Griffin of Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank. Well, some banks offer checking account rewards, and some banks rebate ATM withdrawal fees. At Eastern, we say, why choose? Check out our Kasasa checking accounts and find out how you can get both. For more information, visit bankeasternct.com, call us at 860-889-7381, or stop by any of our branch locations today. Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank with offices in Norwich, Jewett City, and Plainfield. Member FDIC. Do you Kasasa?
You buy better. Better it burns. Much better. So much better it burns.
Are you tired of resetting passwords, getting locked out of websites, and listening to hold music for days? Do you really think 15 minutes is enough time to spend insuring your biggest investments? The Burns Agency is here to help with in-person real-time customer care for all your insurance needs. Buy better with the Burns Agency for auto, home, business, and life.
Right insurance at the right price. You buy better it burns. You buy better it burns. You buy better.
All right, we are back here at Preston Little League Field. It's 11-0 Preston Norwich. The rule is simply this. If you are leading by 10 or more at the end of 4 complete innings of play, the game is over. And that's where we are at right now.
That's like a nursery rhyme.
Yeah, it's kind of like a nursery
10
rhyme.
or more at the end of 4. Jason Harden leading off for Jewett City in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
So they got to get 2. So it's 11-0.
Yep.
So his buddy his buddy Brockway
Yeah.
is pitching. So
Friend versus friend. JJ
ooh,
rolls one foul over to the Preston dugout.
I think he hit the coach's foot. So you play with a lot of these kids. These guys are really all your friends, right?
Yeah, especially the center fielder right here. Caleb Dutrumble.
That's your buddy?
Yep.
He's paying you no attention.
Caleb.
Well, he's playing a game. He's focused.
Yep. 1-2 count to Jason Harden. Looks at ball 2 in the dirt.
Steve's calling the game over there, but he's just looking, where are my hot dogs? He's looking for his dogs.
I bet Caleb's looking for a hot dog right now, too. Caleb looks hungry. Caleb. 2-2 roller to first. And JJ's out. JJ showing no hustle on the play.
Oh,
just
come
practically jogging, which may be a sprint for him. We don't know. But
you can't say that.
I'm just kidding. JJ's quite fast. JJ is... No, JJ,
Oh,
I will tell you a
goodness.
fact. JJ, for a long time in our crush team, led our team with stolen bases.
Really?
Which-
That's a good one. That's a good stat.
It's because they don't expect him coming.
Oh, no,
And then
maybe not.
and he takes big leads. So he'll just chug. He does his nice head first slide, and he's in there.
All right, here's Drobiak. 0-2.
On the
To
day.
Derek. No balls, 2 strikes, Sonny. They got to get something going here.
MJ. Those ball.
That's a curveball.
One
Didn't curve.
outside. Yep.
Did you see it? Yeah. Shouldn't be throwing junk at this level.
I throw.
No.
I throw.
You hurt your arm, man.
No, it doesn't. Oh shoot, my shoe came off. Brockway throws ball 2 in the dirt.
What do they got to do, Sonny? What's your synopsis?
They gotta get something going.
They got to get runs. It's pretty much the end of that story. That's what they got to do. They got to get people on base.
Yeah, they failed to do that a lot of times, and they really need it desperately right now.
Fouled and out of play. But they're trying.
Yeah, they are trying. They've made contact.
You're really critical today. Are you not?
Critical. It's just they've tried a lot. They've made contact, but
oh, where did that miss? Yikes!
Mm-hmm.
I was waiting for him to ring him up on that one.
Max is right.
And he gets
takes ball 4, and
all
Derek
right.
Drobiak is on.
There's Fabry.
Yeah, sure. We'll take a home run now. I take a nice single to right field.
String a bunch of them together.
Mm-hmm. And Derek Drobiak takes second on the pass ball. And what I was about to say is single in the right field. Derek Drobiak is quite fast, so single in the right.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
So coach is coming out to talk to his infield.
And Steve gets his dogs.
Steve's got his dogs. Steve's got his dogs. So what do you think the coach said there, Steve? Just get it over the plate and let's go home.
Probably.
He's not talking. He's going, because he's got a mouthful of a hot dog.
Coach probably wants a dog too. And Derek Drobiak takes third on the other pass ball.
Now that's the furthest that Jewett City's gotten anybody on base today.
Uh-huh.
They couldn't get past second base. Now they have a runner on third.
Mm-hmm. But Jewett City, even if they get home and they don't score anything else, it's still over. As Fabry swings and misses.
2-1
at strike 1. Brockway. Fabry swings. Oh, and a nice
scoop.
Pick. Nice pick by the first baseman to put the second out away as Drobiak scores, though, and which brings up Aiden Torrey. As we call him, Fazo Bleagle. I have no clue where that originated.
Dave Ducharme says, rally time.
Yep, hopefully.
All right. Okay. Game changer. Guess what? You're blocked. And reported.
What did
for
they
spam. They're just, Yeah, so you can sit there all day long there, game changer, saying yoo-hoo. You're going to be, you've been reported and spammed, so enjoy the rest of the game. Two outs. At least it's not a shutout.
Yep. Torrey rolls one over to second.
Oh, he's safe.
Torrey is safe at first and runners on, which brings up Preston Smith.
So now it is not over till it's over.
Mm-hmm.
It's 11-1.
Well, it's never over till it's over.
The runner on first.
Oh, and they pinch. Run looks neary for Fazo Bleagle. Aiden Torrey at first.
Preston Smith, right, is up.
Smith rolls one up
at the
middle,
base hit.
And it gets past. Neary chugging for third. He's safe at third, and Smith is safe at second.
Here comes Jewett City
in scoring position.
They do not want to go home.
Definitely
They want to
not.
keep playing.
And that brings up. I don't know.
What do we got, Max?
Nobody's coming up.
Amy Cutter
Oh,
says,
look.
rally, rally, rally.
It looks like Ratcliffe.
Ratcliffe is going to go.
went in.
Well, he came in for your brother there, Taz.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Second and third, they've got to get the runner on third home.
Steve, how are your hot dogs?
Really good, Sam.
Swing and a miss, strike
Swings.
one.
Swing and a miss.
We're talking about the game. Sonny goes, hey, how's your hot dog?
We
It's a
just
quote of the game right there, Sonny.
gotta make sure it's good.
Swing and a miss, strike two.
Ratcliffe down to the final strike in the game with runners in scoring position. A base knock, a pass ball, anything. We'll do.
And just
Oops.
foul. So Ratcliffe stays alive.
That would have been the game saver.
Base hit keeps it going.
Oh, baby.
Here's the pitch.
Ball one
inside.
Just misses the inside part of the tape.
Always a little bit of drama, isn't there? Always a little bit of drama
Yeah.
with Jewett City. Got him. That's it.
Swings and
Now you look at it.
Looking at a pitch practically down the middle.
Well, either way, the game is over because of the mercy rule, unfortunately. So, Sonny,
Yeah.
11-1. They were coming back. They were
Mhm.
coming back, but a little too late. Too late, huh?
Yeah.
That's what I think happened there. All right, Steve. Thank you, dude. As always, enjoy your dogs, man. Do you have Coca-Cola in there? No. You told me you never leave without Coca-Cola in that cooler.
Why?
Oh.
Why do you have to do IC?
Probably just has to.
Bro.
Thanks, Taz. Max Gray.
Yeah, thanks, Taz.
And here's the thing. Jewett City is done for the year because they will now go home. Norwich Preston will continue on to hopefully go on, even further and further and further past District 11. Because, of course, you want a local team that's going to go to Williamsport, right? That's what we want.
Yeah.
Of course. So anyway, 11-1 is your final score in 4 innings. Jewett City made it a little bit dramatic at the end. But like I said, and we all said, too little, too late. So for Sonny Botello, Max Gray, Steve Champagne, I'm Mike Minarski. Have a great night, everyone. And thanks for joining us here
Bye.
on SNSN.